you come to realize that you are going to be in 1948, at the very time that the nation of Israel now is there. And what goes on, especially during this time, because there is a prime minister being called Benjamin Netanyahu, and how conflict you see there between Jews and the Palestine, because those Palestine, we call them Palestine today, but they were there even during the time of David. They were the Philistine. They were defeated by David. Now the David now is going to be in power. And that's why in there in Jerusalem, at the very place where there is a mosque, it is a mosque being called Mosque of Omar, or Beit el-Muqaddas. It was built in 691. And it was built at the same time of prophetic time. As I said before, that it was 599 BC when the time of the Gentiles started. And there is a number in Daniel saying that after 1,290 days, there shall be somewhere at that very place where the temple was. So if you take 1,290 years, remove 599, you come to be in 691 when the mosque were built there, at the very place where even David bought that land from Araunah. So it's in such a place where now there is a temple. And there is a wall of the mount of, that temple is there, and the certain place that wall of yelling of the Jews is there. And they are planning later, although there must be, especially according to the book of Zechariah, they are expecting to build a millennium temple in such a place. And that's why even by this moment, most of the houses, they are being demolished of the Palestinians. And sometimes even the world leaders, they are going there, saying that no, in such a place, there are we two-state solutions. But there are no two-state solutions. What is there? That there is a fulfillment of the prophet of Daniel in the Bible, especially concerning Jerusalem. So we are living at the time of the end. By living this, if we know this prophet, if we really rely upon this prophet, especially my dear brothers and Christians, it is so that we have to know that, especially in this generation, I believe that most of the people, nobody is more than 100-something years. So if we are there, we is a new generation. That in this generation is the time of proclaiming the time, the message of the end time. As even Jehovah's Witnesses, they know that after failing in 1914, not the coming, Jesus Christ didn't come, they say that Jesus Christ has started to reign. Even others, even Pentecostals, they believe. But now we are not proclaiming for this the message of Adam, the message of Noah to enter the ark, the message of Moses to come out of the land of Egypt. Not the message of Martin Luther, because he proclaimed in 1520. But even Pentecostals, they started, even John Wesley, whatever. But now we are living at the time of the end. So the message and the food of God, the spiritual food, is the food of the time. So in such a way, if we go deep, sometimes because of rely upon tradition and the denomination, because even denomination, there must be somebody who maybe has got a certain revelation somewhere. And sometimes he's right, but sometimes he's not right. Because nobody is perfect. But you can take something which is right and put it and prove it. Then you take it. No matter whoever is going to speak it. Later on, you have to measure it according to the time. Because it's how God is revealed. And how we build the kingdom of God. So sometimes might be he was right there to proclaim a certain message. But for this time, especially since 1933, it's the time of the message of the end. Come out of you, my people. So if you stand still there, you are not being pulled by denominational spirit, but you are being pulled by the Spirit of God. Then you have to know the time that you are living. That's why whenever I'm talking about the 70 weeks, and the book of Daniel in the Revelation is the book that can show the time that we are living. Now, this is one among the lessons, but from that, again, we shall meet later, my viewers, because now I've got a lot of lessons I'm going to prepare, especially concerning book of Daniel, Revelation, times, and the season. Thank you.